Yo, what is up everybody? Angry K9 here, back with another gaming video, and today I am not going to be playing Minecraft. That's right, you heard me right, I am not going to be playing Minecraft in this video. I'm going to be playing the new game that has become pretty popular pretty fast, called Rocket League. That's right, this is Rocket League. If you don't know what Rocket League is, I suggest you go check it out. You can find it at rocketleague.psyonix.com. I will have a link in the description of this video, and you can head on over there and check it out. It is available on Steam right now for the PC, $19.99 USD, and I'm going to say I was a little skeptical at first about getting it. I didn't really want to get on that bandwagon. I'm not the kind of person that does that usually, but I went ahead and said, what the heck, gave it a shot, and I'm glad I did. This game is a blast. A blast, that's all I can say. I have not played a game where I have had fun, even playing just against computer-controlled AI bots. I haven't had fun doing that in any game since Unreal Tournament, the Game of the Year edition, like came out in 1999, and I didn't play that until probably 2005 or 2004, something like that. I couldn't even tell you, it's been so long. But I always played that against the bots, and I just had fun. I mean, I always kind of liked the first-person shooter genre. I started out with Doom 2 and then Duke Nukem 3D, so that kind of tells you how old school I am. But yeah, anyway, I just recently got this game on Steam, and I've been playing it, and I've been having a blast. Now, I've probably put maybe, I don't know, 12, 15 hours into it by now so far. So I am still a rookie, even though it says semi-pro down in the lower corner there. I actually played an entire season on the rookie setting, and that's actually what I'm going to do, is play another season on the rookie setting, because I tried it on the pro setting, and well, I'm not good enough to play on that yet. Now, this is single player right now. I could play online. I've not gone online yet. It's possible that myself and some of the full stackers might do that sometime soon. I don't know if anybody's going to record. I probably will. I just did some testing recently, and it recorded well with Fraps and Audacity for audio, so we're doing all right. I shouldn't have any problems recording this. So yeah, as you can see, I have been playing a little bit, so I've got some new stuff available here, and that is my car. I've got all of these. I could choose any one of these body styles. Got different well, I'm gonna have to find a different body style. Let's see here. I think I use this one, and you get different decals here that are available. You know, tech and stripes, stars, skulls. They're kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see on the car how they changes a little bit. I think I've used tech and I've used stars, and there's the skulls. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep that body style too, just so I can use that. Of course, you can change your paint. For the blue team, the primary color, you can choose any color of blue that you want for the blue team. Orange team, same thing. And of course, you got different choices, but you got a corroded metal look, or a glossy look, or a matte look, metallic, or semi-gloss. Let's go with glossy. Let's go ahead and change this to glossy as well, and we'll do that down here, just in case we're on the orange team. Usually, I'm on blue team. But yeah, also you got different types of wheels that you can choose from, and that's one really cool thing about this. You can go over here and you can left click and you can spin your car around and look at it from all angles. You can choose your wheels. You can see the little animation going on there. I really like that. That's really cool. I think since we're playing in grass, I kind of like the studded looking tires here. Not that it really seems to make a difference. No matter what kind of tire you use, I don't really think it makes much of a difference as far as your grip or anything. At least I can't really tell of any difference. It is possible, but I don't think there is. And of course, you got different types of flames you can use out the back there. I kind of like the thermal green. I was using the flamethrower blue. And of course, there's ion purple, which, let's turn our car this way. And you can kind of see the trail there. I don't really like that. It's kind of weak. And then you got sparkles. And of course you got your standard colors here. Now I kind of like the thermal green, but we're going to go with the flamethrower blue here, just because blue and orange go well together. And of course you've got hats. And as you can see, I have a pirate hat on here. You can have a mariachi hat or a hard hat, fire helmet, a Broomhilda, or a Bobby helmet. And each hat, of course, I forgot to mention that about some of these different types of things here. Like these bodies here, if you look here under the body name over here, it disappears when I go over here, but you can see under Hot Shot where it says when equipped, this item keeps track of how many wins you get. So I can go through here and you can see how many wins I've had in each body style. So I've used that one, I've used that one, I've used that one, and then I've used the one that I got now, actually. So let's go to, let's see here, something I haven't used. I've used that one too. Let's go ahead and, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Venom. I haven't used that yet. I think that looks pretty cool, so we'll go ahead and go with that. And of course, you've also got different types of antennas over here. I'm not really sure what these are, those two, but you got a flag, which is kind of a generic flag. Of course, you could have a gingerbread man or whatever that is. It says blacklight, some kind of space helmet or something. Or you could have your country flag, whatever country you're from, you can actually have your flag on there. See, there's Canadian flag, and it goes all the way down here whenever it loads up. All these different flags here. Of course, you have all the way down here to the US and Uruguay and Venezuela, Vietnam, Wales, Yemen, etc. So yeah, even the UK. So if you wanted to do that, you could. Now I just kind of stick with a generic flag. So let's see here. You know what? I'm going to change that body style. I do like that body style, but I'm going to go back with the Octane. I'm going to go back with the Octane. I think that's pretty cool. And I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to go with the skulls. And we'll leave the paint and the tires, we'll leave those alone. And I think we're going to leave that alone. And I've been using the pirate hat. I did use the fire helmet for a while. It keeps track of the number of goals that you get when equipped. I've used a fire helmet. I've used the Bobby helmet. I used the mariachi hat for quite a while. As you can see, I scored 35 goals on that. And of course the pirate's hat. And I haven't used the hard hat yet. I recently just unlocked that. So yeah, we're going to keep the flag. And the flags also keep track of how long you've played with that particular flag. So I had a US flag for a while. I had this blacklight thing on here for an hour and a minute, 36 seconds, 58 minutes on the gingerbread man, 59 minutes for this flag. Had this here for 35 minutes, and I thought I used that for a little bit, but apparently I haven't. We're going to go ahead and stick with the flag. So yeah, you can see you can customize your vehicle a little bit. And like I said, you can left click and hold and drag and kind of look all around your vehicle there. Kind of get a good idea of what it looks like. I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, now we'll go ahead and go back. And of course, you can play online. Like I said, I have not done that yet. You can also do an exhibition game, which is basically you kind of choose what you want. You know, you choose the arena where you want to play. Team size 3 versus 3, 4 versus 4, 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2. And of course your difficulty, the bot difficulty, rookie, pro, all-star, unfair, etc. No bots if you want to play by yourself, which I really don't understand why you would, but you know, rookie, and of course you create the match and you just do a basic one single match. And yeah, you can also do a season where you have all these teams that are ranked against each other, that play against each other. And as you can see, I've actually done that a little bit, and I can start a new season here, and we'll lose all of our progress in that one, but that's okay. So what you can do when you start a new season, you can choose your team. 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3. I've been having some pretty good luck on 3 versus 3. Now I'm going to set the difficulty to rookie. You can choose pro or all-star if you want, but I'm not a pro, I'm not an all-star, so I'll just stick to rookie. And you can also change the season length, 36 weeks, 9 weeks, 18 weeks, or 27 weeks. We'll go with 27. And playoff teams, 4 or 6 teams. We're going to go ahead and go with 4. And then that's pretty much our setup right there. So we can go ahead and continue there. Then here you get to choose your team logo. You got all these logos, and of course, since I'm Angry K9, I go with whatever looks K9-like, and that wolf there looks pretty good. You can see all these different ones, sharks, skulls, and bombs, and things like that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and go with that one. And of course, you can name your team. And since my name is Angry K9, I went ahead and went with Mad Dogs. Seems logical, right? And you can also choose your teammates. And one of my favorite movies from the 80s is Top Gun. And there were characters in Top Gun named Wolfman and Hollywood. And that leads me to believe that maybe the people that created this game were also fans of Top Gun, because you also see Jester, who was a Top Gun character, and Slider was also a Top Gun character, so was Merlin. Sundown was a Top Gun character, and Wolfman, I think I already said Wolfman, didn't I? Let's see here. Sundown. That's pretty cool. Tex. Now, I don't think that was a Top Gun character, but I think one of the fighter pilot advisors was actually Tex. So I'm going to guess that those other names probably were as well. So we're going to go ahead with Hollywood and Wolfman. They were actually pilot and radio intercept officer in the movie, so they're going to be pilot and teammate here. So we'll go ahead and go with that. And of course, then you got your setup here. It tells you who's playing who. So for week 1, and all these dots here represent a week. You go all the way up to this diamond, which is the playoffs, and then of course the cup, which is the championship round. And you got to play all these rounds all the way up here, and you got to win. You got to stay. I guess you got to stay within the top 4 all the way up here. I'm not really sure how that works out. When you get up here, if you're in the top 4, you go into playoffs. I don't really know how that's figured out, but yeah. So we got the Mad Dogs versus the Mammoths. Everybody right now is 0-0. So of course the Guardians will be playing the Pioneers, the Rebels playing the Dragons, Express playing the Bombers, Skyhawks playing the Monarchs, etc. And then the next round, of course, will be Mad Dogs against Guardians and Mad Dogs against Rebels. You can go all the way up here, which will be Mad Dogs against Pioneers. So I guess these are actually already preset, so no matter what, you're always playing these teams all the way up to here. And of course, the championship and the actual tournament aren't really decided yet. So yeah, back to week 1. Of course, if you want to, you can modify the season a little bit. We don't want to do that. This shows you your standings. You can start a new season, which you lose all your progress in this one if you do. And you can also play the next match, which we are going to go ahead and do. Enough of me talking. I've been talking for almost 13 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and play. So, week 1. It's the Mad Dogs versus the Mammoths. So, I'm going to see if I can score right away here. I've got a little trick that I kind of do. And I jump too soon. Normally, if I can get the ball off the ground, I can kind of score. But basically, obviously, the goal of this game is to get the ball in the goal. And you can jump up, hit the ball. You can do various types of maneuvers. You can see I kind of did a side roll there. And they just scored. And they scored. Oh, stick score for that team. And after every play, every goal, you get a replay here. Now, each match, I think, is 5 minutes long. Unless you're tied at the end of the match, then you go in overtime, and then whoever scores first and overtime wins. So let me see if I can do this now. Normally, if I hit that just right, I can get it right in just like that. So, all right. I missed the save on that last goal, so I just redeemed myself here. And in it goes. If I can get it just right, kind of get under it a little bit, get a little bit of air on it, it goes in almost every time. At least in the early matches. In the later rounds, they start blocking it, and I just scored again. So, awesome. Now, this is, of course, the rookie setting, so it is kind of easy. I have been playing, so I've had a little bit of practice, too. The bot-controlled AI isn't really all that great in the beginning. As you get into the later rounds, though, it gets a little more difficult. And if you make it into the playoffs, it gets really difficult. And if you try to do this little trick that I just did there and hit it, there we go. Oh, and it's in there. Hollywood scored, and I got the assist. You can see that up there. You get points for different things like hat tricks and assists and things like that. And at the end of the round, you know, all your points are added up, and whoever has the most points gets MVP award. So I've had that quite a few times. It's really cool. You get points for doing things like that, first touch, and of course goals, shots you take on the goal, and other things like that. So you can skip the replays, of course, if you want to. I kind of like watching them when I get a goal, but you know, hey, that's me. Of course, there are also different camera angles you can use. And we got some air, and it was rejected. Nice, nice save. Different camera angles you can do. You notice how this camera angle is focused completely on the ball, so no matter where the ball is, I will always look at it, and it is kind of difficult for me at least to get used to playing like that. But there is another way I could do it here where it's more of a first-person thing, and I can set that now. As you can see, I'm always looking in whatever direction my car is pointing, and you can see that little arrow there. That kind of tells me where the ball is. I'm not really sure which way I like playing better. Part of me kind of likes playing this way, part of me doesn't. It's easier, I think, to keep up with the ball, keep track of it. Keep track of it when you're always focused on it than it is to do this, but sometimes this has its advantages as well. And I got to get down there. Where'd the ball go? And I just missed the... I thought sure I was going to miss that one. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the ball focus camera here. And I also need to stop talking and start concentrating because I am really doing poorly here. So get it out of there. Nice save. What I like to do sometimes is I kind of like to hang back a little bit and wait until we got a good setup like that and try to get it in there, but I didn't. And you notice I got a bicycle hit. Basically that's when you hit the ball doing that. And I need to get down here, and there we go. Nice. And when the ball's in the air like that, I kind of like to wait and see where it's going to go. And you also notice that number down there in the lower left-hand corner, or I'm sorry, the lower right-hand corner. That is my boost. You get boosters that you can shoot, and that's what these little pads are, these glowing pads that I just hit there. That's boost. You notice that number's going up. And of course you got some over here in the corners and in the sides here that'll take you all the way up to 100. And that's so that you can kind of give yourself a rocket boost. And oh yeah, you can drive up the walls too. But anyway, oh, they scored. Actually, I think one of my teammates just knocked it in for them. Hollywood hit it. Then I think Boomer came up and hit it right there. And it bounced off of Hollywood, I think it was. Or maybe it was Iceman or Wolfman, whichever, whoever. One of those guys. But yeah, that's what I'm using right now when I take off hard like that. That's the rocket boost. Oh, first touch, but that was way off. And of course, whenever your car lands in a way you don't want it to, you just push to the side and it will. Oh, he's about to score again. And I just hit the wrong button. I do that a lot. Okay, well, this is not working out too well. Foamer. If I hadn't hit that jump button, I might have been able to get down there in time to save it, but I think I ran out of boost too. So, I don't know. But yeah, you get points for saves too if you save it. And that is way off. I did take a shot though. Ooh, nice flip there. Just barely touched it. Don't knock it down this way, goofball. Kind of just caught the corner of it there. Little piece of it. We need to get it out of here. Oh, I almost put it right in for him. That was not cool. We got a chance to score here if this Nimrod will... Oh, no. It's like I was saying, the AI-controlled bots are not the smartest in the world. If we can just stay ahead. Back up. I've never hit it backwards before. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, they just scored. Oh, no. We could be running into overtime on this match. Like I said, each match is 5 minutes long, I think it is. And unless you go into overtime, that was actually a really good goal. So hopefully I can pull this one out. Can he do it? Nope, way off. Way off. Not even close. It's hard for me to do it from that angle. Uh-oh, they might score again. This is not looking good. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. I got a chance now. Oh, it's mine. It's mine. Yeah. All right. Awesome. I didn't think I was going to make it there for a second because he came up there and he hit that, and I thought sure he was going to knock it away. Yeah. Hopefully I can keep us ahead. We got 44 seconds left. Oh, I missed that boost. Oh, I missed. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, if we can keep it on this end, we should be alright. As long as my teammates don't knock it to the other end, which they have a habit of doing. 30 seconds. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I have no boost. Oh, I missed. Woo! Let me get here. Get some boost. There we go. Oh, no. We're getting close. It's getting close. Oh no! Oh! We're going to go into overtime. Oh, man. That is not cool. Look at that. Look at that. Wolfman. Wolfman bumped it. He knocked it in for him. Did you see that? He did it. Ooh, I might be able to pull this one out. Hopefully I can get a good hit on this one. Yeah! Alright, 10 seconds left. I just scored. We might be able to win this one. Check it out. I tried to do this on the pro setting. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Everybody goes for it like that. So, I might be able to do it against these guys. But, not in the pro setting and probably not against actual people. 7 seconds left. Get it out of there, guys. There we go. Alright. Winner, Mad Dogs. Oh, look. I unlocked the taxi topper. So, yeah, you unlock various things each match. It looks like whether you win or lose, actually. And, of course, I got the MVP award. You see that little star up there next to my name? 5 goals, 1 assist, 7 shots. Awesome. Hollywood only got 1 goal and 2 shots. And Wolfman, perhaps, he's a loser. Nothing. So, yeah, this game is really fun. I have a blast playing it, and I just can't wait, actually, to get involved with some other people. Hopefully some other full stackers are going to get into this. I know several of them have the game, and whether or not they're going to record or not, I don't know. I will. And I have this much fun with AI bots. I can only imagine how much fun I can have with actual people. So, yeah, if you don't have the game, like I said, I suggest you check it out. Link to the website is in the description. You can get it on Steam. $19.99 USD. Great game. A lot of fun. Built on the Unreal Engine. I believe Unreal Engine 4. So, you know, it uses the Unreal Engine. What can I say? It's going to be fun no matter what. Every game I have ever played that's built on that engine has been really cool. But this is actually the most fun I've had since I actually played Unreal. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit a thumbs up. If the reception to this episode, to this video, is really good, I'll probably go ahead and continue through all 27 weeks and see how far I can get, whether I can make it to the playoffs or not. I've done it before. Pretty sure I can do it again. So, yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. My name is Angry K9, and I will see you next time.